We'll guide you through how to set up a Windows 11 laptop for the first time for beginners. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. So perhaps you just got your first laptop or you've got a new one and you want to go and know how to go and set it up. We're going to guide you through this step by step. Make sure this full guide is we're going to guide you through this. So I've just got this out of the box and I went and took off the screen protector and I've got it open. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go and get the power cable out as well. When you first go and get it, it may not go and have any charge or very low. And during the setup process, you just want to make sure that it's charging and getting ready to be used. So I've actually already got the cable here. I've got one end. So you want to go and plug this end into the power port. This could be on either side, by the way. So go and locate it. Go and push it in firmly like so. Now, what you need to do is you need to go to the other end, as you can see, and you want to go and make sure that that's plugged into the wall. Now, what we need to do is we need to go and start it up. It may not immediately go and come on when you go and open it up or go and plug it in. So what you need to do is we need to go and locate the power button. So in this case, it's in the top right. I found on other laptops, it can be along the top here somewhere, but it can also be within the keyboard itself. So you may need to go and find the key in the top right, and that is it. But you need to go and find it. Then what we can do is go and tap and hold it down for a couple of seconds. Then you can release and it should go and light up. Now you're going to go and see shortly, it's going to go and start booting. Just be patient, some may take a little longer than others. Now it's going to go and start loading. So this is a Lenovo laptop, but we're keeping this guide broad so you can go follow along with yours. Whether it's a Dell, an HP, it doesn't matter. So when this goes and powers on, it's going to go and bring you to the Windows setup process, which we're going to guide you through. So Windows is probably the most popular operating system for laptops, I'd say. You'll go and see the Windows screen go and load like this, and now we can go and get started. So it's saying, is this the right country or region? So to go and change this, we can go and start moving the cursor with the trackpad here, as you can see, and then go and use the left click. So what we're going to do is you can come over to the right of the list and you'll see the scroll sort of list here. So click, hold and drag on this and you can drag it down. So I'm finding United Kingdom. So I'm going to drag all the way down to you and then you can go and click it with the left click. With it selected, go and click yes at the bottom. Now it's going to go and say here, is this the right keyboard layout or input method? So at the moment it's got the US selected. Once again, I'm from the UK. So I'm going to come all the way down and I can select United Kingdom extended, and then we'll go and press yes. You can add a second one if you want. I'm going to press skip. Now it's going to want to go and connect us to a network. This allows us to go and access the internet. So you want to go and find your network here. If you're not sure what it's called, you'll need to go and open up your router manual potentially, or look on the back of the router and it should tell you what it's called. Or you can look on a device you're already using the internet and see what it's called there. So click on it, mine is GR, and press connect with the left mouse button. Enter in the password. This is just the security. Once again, if you're not sure what the password is, you can go and find this on the back of the router. Often you can actually find it in devices settings where you're already connected. Click on next or press enter, and then you can go and click next in the bottom. Shortly, it's going to go and start checking for updates. Now this process can take a little bit of time, so you do need to go and be patient. I think it's a good idea to go and just let it completely update just so it's running the latest version of Windows, because then you're going to go and have access to the latest features, improvements and more. So here it's saying about reviewing the license agreement. So we can go down and go and press accept. I've already read this before. Make sure you do. Go and read this through. I already have, and you can then go and press accept and go and keep waiting. So just go and wait for this process to go and complete. It will take you to the next one. You can go and see it's now starting the process of getting the updates. So first of all, it's going to go and download. The time this takes does ultimately depend upon the speed of your internet. I would recommend you wait for these to go and download and they can be installed. Now, just because I'm doing this for the guide, I am going to press update later. So I'll press that there and I'll go and confirm my decision by pressing update later. Now it says just a moment. So just go and we'll wait for the process to go and continue here. Now it's saying about unlocking the Microsoft experience. So we can go and sign in with a Microsoft account and go and create an experience. So if you don't have an account, don't worry, we can go and create one. So you're going to go and see the sort of benefits of doing it here. So we can go and press sign in the bottom right, even if you don't have an account. You're going to get brought here. If you have an account, you can enter in your email, phone or Skype and press next. If you don't, you can go and press create one. So let me go and enter in my email here. Now I can go and authorize this with my Authenticator app, but I could always press other ways to go and sign in and do it that way as well. So you can go and choose how you want to do it if you're not just creating an account. Now it goes and says, please wait, and it's gonna go and take us to the next point. So here we can go and create a PIN. So we'll go and press create a PIN in the bottom right. Now we need to go and enter one in. So this is gonna be a secure way to go and sign in. So let me go and type that in now. You need to go and then confirm it as well. So let's click there. We can go and type it in and we can go and press OK. Keep waiting. Now there are going to be some different options regarding your privacy. So you can go and choose if you want to let Microsoft and apps use your location. I'm going to select no. For example, this setting you could go and change later as well. So I want to be able to go and find my device. Choose if you want to go and send diagnostic data. Choose if you want to go and improve inking and typing. You can go and get tailored experiences with diagnostic data if you want. Now here it's going to go and say about basically using a restore from a previous PC backup. So I had a laptop here. I don't want to do that. So if that's the same for you, you can go and press more options and you can press set up as a new PC. But you could go and do that. You can go and select it and it can go and speed up the process depending upon if you're migrating from another computer. I'm not though, so I'm going to set up as a new PC and now we can go and wait. Here you can go and protect your device by setting up this Lenovo ID profile. This is a Lenovo laptop, so it will vary depending upon the manufacturer. I'll go and skip that for now. You can go and customize the experience here. I'll skip that for now as well, but you may want to. You can actually use your phone for your computer, so you can go and scan the QR code which we generated there and connect it. I won't do that. You can go and protect your files to the Windows backup if you wish, using OneDrive, but I'll just save files to this PC. And you can also back up your phone's photos to keep them safe by scanning there. But for now, I'm going to go and press skip like this. And what you can then do is go and continually left off by importing your browser. I'm not going to, I'll press not now and press next. There'll be an offer regarding Microsoft 365 there. I'm not going to go for that. So now it's just finishing up and shortly we're going to be able to go and use the laptop. As you can see, here we are. So now what we can do is we can go and open up a web browser and we can go and start using it. You go and get the idea.